Hey, Patriots fans! We're back with an exclusive video and the latest updates on our beloved New England Patriots. Before we jump in, don't forget to subscribe to Patriots Hub and hit that like button. This way, you'll stay updated and never miss any breaking news or exclusive content. The NFL world woke up today to a shockwave that no insider, no beat writer, and not even the most daring fan theory saw coming. Jordan Love, the quarterback of the Green Bay Packers, the man who was supposed to carry the torch after Aaron Rodgers, is reportedly finalizing a deal with the New England Patriots. Yes, you heard that right. Jordan Love, the face of what many thought would be a new era in Green Bay, could be packing his bags and heading to Foxborough, leaving Cheesehead Nation stunned and Patriots fans completely electrified. The buzz started late last night, with whispers on social media from obscure accounts that usually don't carry much weight. But by early morning, those whispers had snowballed into full-blown reports circulating across sports talk radio and podcasts, suggesting that the Patriots had swooped in with an aggressive offer. And if the chatter is accurate, this could be one of the most unexpected quarterback moves in recent memory, a move that would instantly reshape both franchises. For Green Bay, it feels like heartbreak. For New England, it feels like destiny calling again after the post-Tom Brady turbulence that has left fans restless and desperate for hope. When you think about it, the very idea of Jordan Love joining the Patriots is wild because it represents two storylines colliding. On one hand, you have the Packers' commitment to grooming him as their starter, a process that began the day they controversially drafted him in the first round, shocking even Aaron Rodgers himself. On the other hand, you have New England, a storied franchise searching for its identity after Brady left, struggling to replicate the magic that made them a dynasty for 2 decades. Bringing in Love would not only be a bold gamble, but it would also signal that the Patriots are ready to stop patching holes with short-term fixes. According to the rumor mill, New England's front office sees Love as a bridge between the chaos of recent seasons and the potential to build something lasting again. And the kicker? Some insiders are whispering that Bill Belichick himself, despite being tight-lipped lately, has pushed for this move quietly behind the scenes. Imagine the coaching legend trying one last grand experiment, molding Jordan Love into a quarterback who can thrive under his watch, with a playbook tailored to maximize his arm strength and decision-making. The reactions online have been nothing short of explosive, with Packers fans expressing disbelief and outright anger. For years, they've been told to trust the process, to believe that Love was the answer after Rodgers, and now they're being told he might be shipped away before fully realizing his potential. Some fans are furious at the organization, calling it betrayal, while others blame Love himself for possibly pushing the move. Meanwhile, Patriots fans are buzzing with excitement, already making edits of Love in the classic navy blue and silver uniform, posting them across Twitter and Instagram as if the deal were already signed and sealed. The emotional roller coaster of these two fan bases highlights just how seismic this rumor feels. The Packers could be losing a quarterback they invested years into, while the Patriots could be on the verge of finding the stability that's eluded them since Brady's exit. Even neutral fans are captivated because this kind of move doesn't just affect two teams. It shakes the balance of power in the league, raising questions about who emerges as a true contender next season. What makes this rumor so gripping is the sheer unpredictability of it. Let's not forget, Jordan Love wasn't universally celebrated when he took over as starter. He had flashes of brilliance, but also plenty of growing pains. Analysts debated whether he was the long-term answer, pointing out inconsistencies in his reads and decision-making. Yet, despite the bumps, there's a sense that Green Bay had to see it through, that they had to give him time to develop, just like they did with Rodgers behind Brett Favre. If this rumor is true, it means the Packers are essentially cutting bait on a long investment. And that begs the question, what do they see that we don't? Do they believe Love has plateaued? Or did the Patriots simply make an offer too good to refuse, possibly involving draft picks, veteran pieces, or a combination that changes Green Bay's future direction? It's all speculation for now, but speculation is what fuels the drama. And in the NFL, drama often foreshadows the kind of massive shakeup that dominates headlines for weeks. Adding to the intrigue is the potential ripple effect this could have on the quarterback market. If Jordan Love truly leaves Green Bay for New England, it opens a gaping hole at quarterback for the Packers. Do they roll the dice in the draft? Do they go after a free agent? Could they even target a blockbuster trade for another young QB on the rise? On the Patriots side, acquiring Love changes everything about their offseason priorities. Instead of scouring the market for temporary fixes or banking on an unproven rookie, they'd suddenly have a player with NFL starting experience, someone who has lived under the pressure of carrying a legacy franchise. That shifts their focus to building the right supporting cast, shoring up their offensive line, and giving Love the weapons he needs to succeed. And if Love thrives in New England, imagine the headlines. The Packers let go of the man who might have been the next great Patriots quarterback. The drama practically writes itself, and that's why fans can't stop talking about it. Ultimately, this is about more than just a rumor. It's about what it represents. The NFL is a league built on storylines, rivalries, and the ever-present search for the next big quarterback to lead a team into championship contention. Jordan Love to the Patriots is the kind of storyline that feels ripped from a sports drama, too cinematic to be real, yet too tantalizing to dismiss. Whether it's actually happening or not, the energy it has created among fans is undeniable. For New England, it offers a chance at redemption, a possible return to relevance after years of mediocrity. For Green Bay, it represents heartbreak, confusion, and a need to rethink their entire strategy moving forward. And for the rest of the NFL, it's a reminder that no player, no matter how central to a franchise's plan, is ever truly untouchable. Until the ink is dry on official statements, fans will hang on every whisper, every cryptic tweet, and every speculative segment on sports shows, clinging to the possibility that we're witnessing the birth of a new NFL chapter in real time. What makes this entire situation so captivating is the emotional weight attached to Jordan Love's story. Here's a player who spent years in the shadows, sitting behind Aaron Rodgers, waiting for his turn. When that moment finally came, fans expected fireworks. And while there were glimpses of brilliance, there were also missteps, natural for a quarterback still finding his footing in one of the league's most scrutinized roles. For Packers fans, investing emotionally in Love was about more than just stats. It was about believing that the transition from Rodgers wouldn't end their championship window. Now, if the rumors are true, all that emotional investment feels ripped away. It's not just about losing a player. It's about losing the story they were told to trust. And that's why the anger feels so raw. Meanwhile, Patriots fans see the exact opposite. They see a chance to take someone who has endured the pressure of stepping into a legend's shoes and give him a fresh start, free from the comparisons that haunted him in Green Bay. It's a marriage of need and opportunity, and that's why the rumor resonates so deeply. The speculation surrounding how the Patriots would actually use Jordan Love is fascinating. Bill Belichick, often criticized in recent years for his offensive decisions, could view Love as the ultimate redemption project. Imagine the Patriots reshaping their offense to highlight his strengths: rollouts, play-action passes, and the occasional deep shot to stretch defenses. Love's athleticism and arm strength make him a versatile weapon, and paired with Belichick's defensive genius, the Patriots could return to their identity as a tough, disciplined, and opportunistic team. Of course, that assumes Love can handle the pressure of Boston sports culture, which is notoriously unforgiving. Patriots fans demand excellence, and any missteps will be magnified tenfold. But at the same time, Love arriving in New England comes with a sense of hope they haven't felt since Brady walked out the door. Even if it's just a rumor, the excitement shows how badly this fan base craves a quarterback to believe in, someone who can restore pride to a team that once dominated Sundays but has lately looked lost in the wilderness. For Green Bay, the optics of letting Love go are brutal. The organization has always prided itself on stability and foresight, building from within and rarely engaging in chaotic quarterback sagas. To see them invest years in grooming Love, only to potentially ship him away, feels like a betrayal of that philosophy. Fans are left asking tough questions. Did the front office misjudge Love's potential? Did they crack under pressure after a few rocky outings? Or was there tension behind the scenes that forced their hand? These are the kinds of questions that shake fan trust, and once that trust erodes, it's incredibly hard to regain. Imagine the awkwardness in Green Bay if this rumor fizzles and Love stays. How do fans look at him the same way again? How does Love himself walk back into that locker room, knowing his name was tied to such a dramatic departure? The damage may already be done, regardless of the truth. That's the dangerous thing about rumors. Sometimes they leave scars even if the deal never materializes. Before we continue, don't forget to subscribe to Patriots Hub and give this video a like. Your support helps us keep delivering the latest updates on our New England Patriots. And don't be shy. Share your thoughts on the news in the comments below. The national media has already begun fanning the flames, treating this rumor as if it's halfway to reality. Talk shows are dissecting the hypothetical trade packages. Analysts are debating whether Love fits New England's culture, and retired players are chiming in with their takes on social media. Some are calling it genius for the Patriots. Others are labeling it a disaster for the Packers. But everyone agrees on one thing: it's entertaining. And maybe that's part of why the rumor has exploded so quickly. In today's NFL, stories move faster than facts, and the narrative becomes just as important as the truth. Even if this never comes to fruition, the conversation alone has given the NFL a jolt of off-season drama that rivals free agency or the draft. And let's be honest, the league thrives on moments like this. Every whisper, every rumor, every hypothetical scenario keeps fans glued to their screens, desperate for updates. Jordan Love to the Patriots may or may not be happening, but it's already cemented itself as one of the juiciest talking points of the year. Of course, the financial side of things can't be ignored. If the Patriots are truly pursuing Jordan Love, it means they're willing to take on the investment of not just his salary, but the resources required to surround him with talent. That suggests a level of commitment we haven't seen from New England in years. It also raises the question of what Green Bay would get in return. Draft picks seem like the obvious answer, but what if players are involved? Could the Patriots offer a package that includes defensive pieces or skill players who could make an immediate impact for the Packers? The negotiations, if they're happening, are likely complex, and that's why fans are so hungry for every leak. Money, draft capital, and roster balance. All of it is on the table, and every possibility fuels the imagination. In a league where quarterback trades are rare but transformative, the very thought of Love being dealt adds an element of unpredictability that keeps fans buzzing, refreshing their feeds for the next breadcrumb of information. At the end of the day, whether this rumor materializes or not, its existence is proof of how powerful NFL narratives can be. Jordan Love's name, once associated with cautious optimism in Green Bay, is now tied to wild speculation, fan uproar, and dreams of redemption in New England. It's a story that captures every emotion: hope, anger, confusion, excitement, all wrapped into one. If Love stays in Green Bay, fans will never forget this chapter. If he goes to New England, it could be remembered as the spark that reignited a dynasty. Either way, the rumor has already achieved something remarkable. It's made everyone care. Fans who had tuned out after the Super Bowl are suddenly back, debating, arguing, and dreaming. That's the magic of football. Sometimes the stories off the field are just as thrilling as the ones on it. And as long as the whispers keep swirling, one thing is certain: the name Jordan Love will dominate headlines, podcasts, and fan debates for weeks, maybe months to come. That's it for this update. If you enjoyed the video and want to stay updated with exclusive news about our New England Patriots, be sure to subscribe to Patriots Hub and hit that like button. We can't wait to hear your thoughts in the comments. See you in the next video.